Playtime is over. Let's get to work.
Hey, how you guys doing? Cal to the L coming at you with the Spider-Man Unlimited fan guide, episode number 3. I'm going to keep this one a little bit short and sweet for you guys out there. I know we just wrapped up the Titan event here recently. My thoughts on that are basically... yeah. So, giving it to the top 2 people out of 10,000 board. Of course, right now, very few people have their hands on her. As you can see here, I was lucky enough to go ahead and top out my board along with Firebendis and receive 2 3-star Felicity. I was able to rank her up to 5-star with the one card I had. Took her out for my first run earlier, and I was able to crack a little over 15.5 million. So definitely noticing a big score jump in the upper gold numbers there. You can see that only put me at 4th place with 6 hours to go. I'm sure I'll probably get bumped down a little bit. This week's reward being Captain Spider. And he's pretty cool to me. Some people don't like him. I do. I have him at 3-star, so I'll be pretty happy to hopefully try and max him out this week just for my own little pet peeve purposes. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of the events here. Now, one thing I want to point out here, for the Father's event, I've been taking a look at this and taking a look at some of the upcoming events and portals we have here. And an interesting thing here is everybody's kind of wondering, what's up with Silk? Why is she in this event? Why is she the reward here? Why is she the buff? Well, if we take a look at the past events leading up into the Titan event, I believe, and I'll say it now, as I'll show you the portal here in a little bit, but I think Silk could possibly be the 4th buff for the Spider Goblin event. So with that said, I would, if you have her, go ahead and start working on ranking and leveling her, because again, just the indications being in an event as a reward leading up to the Titan event, I do believe that she will be the 4th buff. Also, though, there is Cyber Scarlet in the portal who was a buff for the last event, so that's a possibility, but I'm personally banking on Silk. So you heard it here first. Now, again, I just want to touch on the Titan event that we had here and some of the issues that went down. I know another problem related for the people that actually were able to win a Titan and possibly able to compete on the Sunday board for Titans. Another really great move by Gameloft was to go ahead and give half of the world access to Felicity to use for that board, while half of us were sitting here waiting for the event to finish. That basically made competition a lot rougher for us on this side of the world, where we weren't able to use her abilities and multiplier that some people were able to use. So that kind of gave them an advantage on taking another card last night. Quick note, as some of the forum members have let me know, after winning gold on the Titan board, Titans come at 1 star when you win them on the daily, weekly, unlimited board. So they only came as 3-star on Android for the event and 4-star on iOS, and now they will be 1 star each week. So apparently if you didn't get your hands on one of the first ones, it's going to be that much harder to rank her up unless you have rank up cards. So keep that in mind. And definitely kind of a low blow move by Gameloft, which hopefully they're going to start to realize here soon how bad it is. We can only really hope for the best, but in the meantime, in the spirit of just keeping on and continuing with the game, the other event we got going on this week, which is actually pretty cool, is the Demo Goblin event. Unfortunately, I can't go through it right now because when I tried to do it last night, I achieved my near misses and then lagged out and crashed and never even got a chance to fight him. So I'm looking forward to tonight, where I'll have my first glimpse at fighting Demo Goblin, which from everything I've seen, he's definitely pretty cool. He's got a sweet little demon glider that he rides on. I know it was supposed to be a Miles Morales event, and that's another reason why I'm saying possibly Silk is going to go ahead and be the buff for the Spider Goblin event, because that last minute change out, it just adds up with the events of the last few weeks here. Other thing I want to touch on here real quick, for everybody out there, at the time that I'm filming this, the Gameloft forums have been deactivated for anybody to actually reply or respond. It's view only. If you want to go ahead and head over to the Wiki Fanguide forum, I know a lot of people on mobile, if you scroll to the very bottom and activate the full site, at the top bar there, you're going to see, let me go ahead and go into it here. You're going to see the forum bar here. And that's where you can go temporarily. A couple people have already kind of found their way over there. Anybody else who sees this that's a regular forum user, if you want to use that as a temporary outlet while we're waiting on the official forum to go back up, definitely go ahead and come in here. Some guys have been talking about a few of the recent things going on, and I know Doge, Kyravet, bunch of guys are in there right now, so go ahead and get in there. You can sign up, make a name, or just post anonymous. If you post anonymous, just let us know who you are when you post. Again, anybody who hasn't joined or liked the Facebook page for the wiki, that's up and going. I've been trying to post cool little sneak peeks at things. Right here we see the Goblin portal, of course, and like I said, we can see Silk in there, so that's another indication why I believe she'll be the buff. But always got a couple little updates going on and special things I do just on the Facebook here. Starting to get a lot more action on that. Always check out the wiki itself. Of course, where am I at in here? Yep. Check out the wiki. Always trying to update that with the most current events and portals. Add cool little messages for everybody. You can see I've added some links to the videos for the video channel. Try to keep those fresh and updated and going for everybody. Again, any suggestions or anything for the wiki, you can always reach me on Facebook, PM me on the wiki, get a hold of me in the forums. Always glad to update that and make it better for everybody. And of course the video channel, which I've been linking all over the place. I'm sure many people have seen this, but try to do some cool little videos for the community and some little fun fan films. Definitely check these ones out. Spider-Man Unlimited, there's a definitely cool one that I put a lot of work into, so hopefully you enjoy those. And of course, this is where you can always find the latest episodes of the Fanguide. So let's get back into the game here real quick. I'm probably going to do a quick little run through with Felicity just to kind of show you guys what's up. Score really, I'm obviously doing a lot better, but it's not as great of an impact, at least at 5-star, as I thought it would be. At 5 stars, she does only have a 11.9 multiplier, which is a kind of weird number. But apparently, as you level her up higher, she starts getting more than 0.1 per level, so she'll eventually reach her 17.5 max. Some of the players on Android I know were able to receive 2 of the 3-star, and they probably ranked those up with cards, so they have access to 2 of them with the higher multiplier and skills. Like I said, I used mine to go ahead and get mine to 5 because I don't see any rank up cards on the horizon, and I was a little antsy to go ahead and use her. Definitely at least push myself hopefully into daily gold position here. And here we go. Now, another quick little point about using her is lag. I've noticed I get a little bit more antsy using her. I don't know if it's just because of the factor of being nervous and, really wanting to use her to the potential that I can, so I get really heavy on the near misses, or, if it's just not my card, because I've found that even some cards when you come to Classic Spider-Woman, Steel Spider, and Spider-Man India. For some reason, I just seem to run a lot better with Steel. I'm catching a lot of heavy lag from the recording, so not sure how great this will be, but at least you guys can see her in action. I know Salcedo put up a couple videos of him using her already. Definitely did a real good job with that. Always one of the top scorers, so you can imagine he's going to be a beast with her in his lineup. Okay. You can see even with lag though, and definitely imagine with the crushing combos, that adds up really quickly there. And I think I was over like 400 combos going into my first boss, or so, 300 or 400 or so, going into my first boss on my gold run there. So definitely a big noticeable difference. The one good thing that Kyravet had pointed out, and a lot of people were catching on to, is that with such a limited release, it's really not going to affect like bronze scores and maybe lower silver scores as much, but definitely upper silver and gold will be affected by Felicity majorly. She's definitely a game changer for that part of the game anyways. So there you go. Obviously not a great run with all the lag and everything, but you can see how quickly it would add up. Kind of hurts not having the combo bonus, so I'm really excited to see if I can get my hands on a Spider Goblin to see how much that affects everything, and if he's actually a better scorer than Felicity, or maybe it'll just be a good combo to run Felicity in first and run him second, or vice versa, maybe run him first, run her second for at the end of the 7th boss, switch to her. We'll have to play around with it some. Other than that, not too much going on this week, so let's go ahead and talk about a couple of the things we got coming up here. Again, looking at the Spider Goblin portal here, potential 4th buffs will be those 3 on the bottom there, which again I'm putting my money on Silk with her being the reward for this week. And here's a banner that some people have seen, haven't seen, but it's from the upcoming update after the one we are currently in, and it's titled Doctor. As you can see, all 4 of the spiders there, Superior, Dr. Aikman, 2211, and Ghost Spider, were all doctors in some shape or form. So related in some way. Future portal that'll be coming up shortly after the Goblin event is the community vote event. Of course, hopefully that Spider Jameson should be changing according to whoever everybody votes to win. And then one of those other cards you see there on the bottom row of legendaries will be an additional buff, with Epic Uncle Ben being the ×3 buff. And here's another leaked poster that's from the upcoming update. This one's titled under Clones. So I'll let you guys take a look at that and speculate. And this one as well from Clones. Future update. And this is a little banner that's been popping in and out of the game for the future update as well. Apparently it's back in there. It's just mysteriously labeled as Join Alliance Reward. So whatever you want to make of that, I'll go ahead and let you speculate. See if we're back into game. And again, any comments or anything you guys got going on that I can include into these episodes, any advice for any of the events here. This week's events are pretty self-explanatory, so not much strategy other than, obviously any of these buffs here, you don't have to worry about their levels or ranks. It's actually better to have them split up. So say you still have 2 Uncle Bens or 2 Silks, or receive a Silk from progression reward or something. Go ahead and leave them split up to gain the ×10 buffs. Buffs do stack, as everybody should know by now, but just in case you don't. I'm really not participating in this one. There's not much on there that's very enticing to me, and after the stress of the Titan event, which really just kind of put me out of it, kind of taking a break from these. Other than I definitely will be playing the Demon Knight event, as I just definitely want to check out Demo Goblin. Again, Spider X as a reward. Some people are a little upset about that, but don't be too upset if you still need him or need somewhat of a rank or anything, because he will be a buff for the Spider Goblin event. So either use him for food or save him for the event. One way or another, still useful. Might as well take it and definitely get in there and try fighting Demo Goblin while he's in the game. We don't know how long he'll be around or if this is a one-time event for him, so see how that goes. Anyways, I can't think anything else at this time, so again, always want to give a shout out to all my forum members, all the wiki contributors and supporters, everybody on Facebook, the video channel. Definitely appreciate all the comments, feedback, everything that everybody's given to me, so that I can put it out there to the rest of the world to help everybody. I hope everybody enjoys these little episodes or finds some sort of use in them. Again, let me know if there's anything I can add. Think if there's anything here. I always end up forgetting something by the end of the episode that I wanted to talk about or go over, and I end up posting it, and by the time I upload it to YouTube, I go, dang, I said that wrong or did that wrong or should have added this. But I think I've pretty much covered it for an otherwise slow week. We're definitely just going to have to wait for the next live stream. Everybody out there involved with that. I know we always try to get on them, ask them the important questions and everything. You know, we can definitely expect to do that again this next time, but it's always up to Game Loft as far as how much they want to give us in response and kind of bend to our demands, which in this update has basically been not at all. So till next time, we'll definitely see you guys in the forums. I'm sure if I don't post a episode slightly after the stream, we'll give you a recap in the forum, and I will, as always, new thing I'll do is be always recording the streams and posting them so that mobile users can view them before it's available on YouTube. So be on the lookout for that. Anything you guys want us to try and get out there during the stream or cover. Again, with the forums being down, it's only supposed to be a day, but if you're watching this and for some reason they're still down and you got a question or any kind of comment nagging at you, hit me up on the wiki forum or in Facebook, and we'll see you next time.